Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Pisces twin reading for you guys. And as you can see, we have a butt ton of freaking 12 to be exact, stacks here for you guys. And if you notice, they're all by the month. So this is our by the month general message. So how you go about picking this is you can go by the month that you were born in, or you can look at each one of these as a specific month in the coming year. And since January is pretty much over with, this could count for January of 2021. Or, you could read it both ways if you want to. So by your birth month or just by general, monthly reading here. And these are going to be short, succinct, to the point, because we have a lot to get through here. So let's begin, shall we? Oh, wait, before we start, I just want to remind everybody to subscribe, like, hit the bell for further notifications so you are totally notified of when I put up new videos. There is personal reading information in the drop-down box for just me or me and my Pisces twin. Like, you can get readings with just me or both of us together. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with this. Take your time, think about which you want to click on, if you just want to go by your birth month or you want to see what's going on throughout the year, like little general little insights for you guys. Okay, so let's get started here. First, we're going to start with January, obviously. So for those of you who are going to be picking January, we're going to do this. I don't know. We're trying to move everything here. We got a lot to look at here. So, you want to put some right there?
Yeah, we can do it.
Do it in the center. Okay. So first up, for those of you who picked January, all right, we have, let's look at our tarot first, shall we? So what do we get here? We have, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups. I feel like, well, right off the get-go, what came to my mind is that there's a love offer. There's somebody coming in offering an offer of love, but you're kind of oblivious to it. Mm-hmm. Like, hello, Captain Obvious. Pay attention. So
definitely some opportunities that are going to be presented in January that you may not be completely aware of. And it does feel like there's almost more than one person involved.
Mm-hmm. This is a youthful, young kind of energy right here.
Definitely a lot, potentially somebody who is very much about communication, maybe even spreading certain messages, communication like that, gossip potentially. Somebody else who's really trying to, I feel impress somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. But it's almost like you're not even aware.
They're not very, I feel like if this is an offer of love, they're not being overtly upfront about hey, I like you or I love you or something. It's they're trying to tell you this through their actions, through gifts or
because they might be
acts
shy.
of kindness or something.
Yeah.
They're not doing it with their words. So it's you might not be able to pick up on that fact very easily.
Because they're kind of shy and they're kind of subtle and they're not exactly extroverted.
Yeah.
I feel like. And they definitely could be, I feel like, a water sign. There's some heavy water placements. So moving right along, we have All That Glitters. Oh, shit. Okay.
Which this card's essential meanings are a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkling new thing, being mercurial. So it's only human to want to adore your
mercurial. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority or the sparkle of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitters is gone. Would you still desire the object or person?
So, could you think this could possibly be what's coming through? There's like a couple things.
It definitely makes me think of that Four of Cups and not seeing something for really what it is, or missing an opportunity.
Or they're buying you, like trying to buy you with gifts, like impress you with gifts, but
or adorning themselves, trying to make themselves more attractive.
Peacocking.
Yeah, peacocking. And again, you have to just see beyond that allusion to the deeper. What is the deeper message? What is the deeper motive? You might be thinking that they're trying to be like something superficial and being like, oh, I'm so great,
not.
or I'm so, this or that. But really what they're doing is they're just laying out their qualities for you to impress you instead of like trying to be a show off or something.
yeah. And what came out for, oh my God. And look, he's on a horse. Horse freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the wind of change and accomplish your dreams. So horses, or like the horse symbology, could be like a synchronicity. So could hummingbirds, thank you, and mantas even.
That we also have.
Be assertive. So,
And look what they're holding.
oh my God, it's a mask. Holy shit. So instead of trying to like mask your feelings, possibly be assertive and just come out and say what's on your freaking mind, and don't try to be like all,
Hiding it.
Yeah, exactly. So we have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. So
this could be a friend.
Yes, this could actually be somebody who's your friend, but they actually want you as more than a friend. We have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So
that's also part of that. All that glitters is gold.
So this person over here could be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And then this one's like, no, because they're like the sincere one. This is the fucking faker, and they're
buttering you up.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? Sense and Sensibility.
Oh, yeah.
Willoughby. He brings these, it's like Brandon, he has these beautiful freaking hothouse flowers that he brings and stuff. And then Willoughby, he's just Mr. Charming, like sexy motherfucker, and he brings these shitty flowers, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like this person over here is the sincere one. They've got it. They got game, and they've got it going on, and they know how to like buy the nice things. But this person is just like trying to woo you with
their looks.
Yeah, exactly, and their sensuality or their sexuality. And it's like don't be a sucker for their little game, because really they just want a piece of your ass, while this person wants your heart. So affairs with your family. So there could be some kind of event coming up with your family also. Something going on with the family. So in January, that could be like,
significant to this whole situation.
Yeah, it could be. So
that's January.
That's it for January. See, we told you we were going to keep it straight and to the point, So moving right along, we have February, my month. Definitely. So, for February, what do we got going on here? My February people, my Aquarians and my Pisceans. So, first up, we have Tarot. God, I'm all thumbs
you
today.
are so thumbs right now.
I know, what the hell? So, we have the
Eight of Cups.
Yep. Oh, Four of Wands.
4 of Wands, wow.
And the Knight of Wands.
Fascinating. So definitely one thing I'm seeing here, potentially traveling in February, going somewhere else, making a change, moving away from something that's no longer serving you, and potentially somebody else coming in, somebody who is potentially foreign to you or from a foreign land.
Or you're going to meet a foreigner at a party.
Some sort of celebration with the Four of Wands. It could be a wedding, it could be a graduation, a birthday.
Yeah, you're moving away from a certain situation into better times, I feel like.
Definitely.
For some of you. And I feel like that there is definitely somebody, because whenever you have a court card like this, usually it is a person that it represents. And this person is passionate, they're fiery,
Driven.
they're sensual, they're sexy. Oh, I always think of the Knight of the Wands as like
There's somebody
fucking charming as hell.
Yeah, they're
and
definitely different from you.
And they're kind of wild, you know? So,
They
anyway,
don't like to be contained.
No. So I definitely feel like, you know, there's some kind of celebration coming up. You're moving away from a certain situation. There's some reason for celebration. And like, I feel like that there's going to be an event and you're going to end up running into somebody that's going to have some significance. And we have building blocks. So maybe this is the start of something new. Like it's either a really good hot friendship or it's like, I don't know, I'm getting, why do I want to say this? I don't like it, but I'm going to say it. Friends with benefits.
So
I don't know why.
potentially. With the building blocks, the essential meanings are strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. So you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you're making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design.
So yeah, I like, and she was talking about like you possibly could be traveling. I feel like, yeah, like definitely like you guys could be traveling to a different freaking location. You're leaving, I feel like you're leaving a certain situation or you're moving on to a new career. It could be a career.
I feel like some of you might be going off to school or like it has something to do with your schooling.
Oh yeah, it could be like an internship or something like that, possibly. All right, I'm pulling a card for you guys, and we got Squirrel. Squirrel.
Always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. This is about your building blocks. You're building that foundation, and you're making a plan. Some of you are planning for literally your future building a family, you know, marriage, whatever. Maybe some of you are even, you know, you're making plans about when you're going to get married or how, you know, your wedding's going to go or what you need to prepare for. Maybe even making plans for buying a home. I mean, it could be anything along those lines. It's just preparing for your future.
Or you're preparing to move to a different country. Even.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some other little messages here that could have some significance. We have bird perched, waiting for news, a package or letter. So some of you could have applied to a school somewhere else and you're waiting to get your acceptance letter. Some of you could have applied for a job somewhere else and you're waiting for that information to come through. It's just period. Some kind of news is you're waiting for it to come in. We have boat. Holy shit. Money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Wow. We have egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Oh my God. No way. And oh my God.
Peacock.
Peacocking. That was in the last pile. Beware of great pride. Ouch. Okay, so just make sure, you know, pride cometh before the fall.
Yeah.
So
And
keep that in mind.
it feels like the Knight of Wands can be a kind of prideful card sometimes.
It's up to you. There you go, you guys. So
it's up to you to put in the work to get what you want.
Exactly. I totally feel that. All right, guys. So that's it for February. And now we're going to... Is Jasmine getting a little strong for you there?
It just changed direction.
It did.
Right.
Okay, so what do we have now?
March.
We have March. And
Which is my month.
Pisces and some Aries. Okay. So with March, we have... Oh my God, I'm so freaking thumbsy today. I don't know what it is. All right. Oh, goody. We have the Judgment card. And she's got like fox ears. She's like kitsune action right there. That'd be hot. That'd be me right there. Okay, and then we have
Nine of Swords.
Nine of Swords, and then we have The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wow. There's a new beginning on the way here.
Definitely. And so
some anxiety about it as well.
You're waiting for something to come to fruition, and it could be stressing you out. With the Nine of... This could also be trouble sleeping. There's definitely a calling that you need to follow.
Could be spiritual awakening.
Yeah, and you need to answer that call, or else you're just going to keep kind of torturing yourself. It's going to require work and more patience, but you need to follow it and listen.
I feel like you might be getting messages via clairaudience, like you're hearing sounds, or you're hearing somebody's voice is going to be significant to you, or you're going to be hearing somebody's voice in your dreams and hearing sounds in your dreams, or through song lyrics. You're going to be getting strong messages. Sometimes when we go through like spiritual awakenings and we go through like our spiritual upgrades, shall we say, you will go through phases where you're going to be waking up in the middle of the night and you're going to be like, what the fuck? Why am I awake? You're just like awake in the middle of for no damn reason. You're just awake like at 3:33 or 2:22 or 4:44 or whatever. Like, and usually, I swear to God, it usually happens like that, where there's like a synchronistic number at the time that you wake up. Pay attention to the numbers. Like if you wake up all of a sudden, look at the clock, see what time it is. See if that continues to happen. There is a message there for you guys. But also if you're getting song lyrics and stuff coming into your head for no friggin' reason, that happens to me constantly in the middle of the night. Last night it was Wild Child by M. And if you listen to that song, it's like highly spiritual, okay? And that was going through my mind when I just woke up all of a sudden, which is kind of weird, especially with what I was dreaming. So I feel like some of you can be having like a lot of freaking sleeping problems because of this, because you're waiting for something to occur. Some of you could actually be going through, I really feel like it's a spiritual awakening for a lot of you guys. I do. But some of you could be like having some kind of stress or anxiety about work as well. So let's take a look. Go the distance. And we have that cheetah. That seems to be a theme today, because we were doing another reading and it's like the cheetah was coming up. So
with this particular card, it's 47, and its essential meanings are endurance, strength, the long haul. And that's kind of what, again, both the Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles have to be about. It's like staying the course, going the distance, and just pushing through to that final chapter. So to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way.
Oh my God.
Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. So again, you guys just need to stay the course, because you're so close to the fruition of whatever it is you want. So stop worrying about it and just keep going.
Are you kidding? We have the Judgment card and we have rebirth. What was I saying? Spiritual awakening. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. And like I said, people don't go through just one spiritual awakening. They go through multiple. I just entered a process according to my natal chart, and I've got 6 more years of this shit on deck. So check your natal chart out, I feel like, to see what's going on there. So next up we have funnel. Period of frustrations. Lessons to be learned. So you need to be paying attention to synchronicities, messages, and paying attention to how you're feeling.
The obstacles.
And the obstacles, because these are your lessons you're learning right now, okay? We have bowl. Plenty of material things. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of...
Some of you are maybe worried about the material, but you don't need to be.
And we have younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So some of you could be having like issues or stress, or like, there could be some shit with a younger person, a younger female in your life. Okay? So now we have helpful people and choose a new direction. So, sorry guys. So this obviously is a message that... obviously you need to be paying attention to what's going on around you and see, in fact, if there is, I feel like this is spirit telling you to, if you're like going down one track and you're fighting against the freaking current.
And if you feel like you're suffering from a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of sleep,
choose a different,
yeah.
sorry.
It's not the right path. There's a reason why these roadblocks and these obstacles are coming up to you.
Give it up.
Is to direct you in a different direction.
Yep.
That's actually meant for you.
So, yep, sometimes the universe is saying, bitch, just chill the fuck out. It's time to go a new way. And once you surrender that over, it's like lifting a fucking rock off your fucking chest. I did this in early 2019 and it changed my fucking life. So definitely look into that. And that's it for March, you guys. So going on to April. Okay. All right, let's do this shit. What do we got going on here? We have the Lovers. My stalker card. My stalker card. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Hermit.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well, clearly.
There's a past life connection.
Yeah. And it feels like you're going to be at conflict with it in a way because it's like you want to embrace the connection, but it's like you're also working on yourself, or you're trying to, I feel like you're trying to escape from it somehow and going into solitude because you don't want to face up to the connection or embrace the connection or work through the karma that's still attached to that connection.
I feel like this person feels like home. It's like that could be what she's saying, but I also feel like that this person is actually the Hermit, and that's their kind of MO, and they've got that kind of vibe. What is the Hermit? The Hermit is Virgo. They could be a Virgo, and they're very comforting, I feel like. But maybe you're in a position in your mind where you're just like, I can't be in a relationship right now. But it's like, yeah. Maybe you should rethink that. And what's kind of funny is, look, this is like spring happening right here. And there's, we've got the cherry blossoms right here. And there's cherry blossoms right here as well. So, and this is April. So that's fucking crazy how that worked out, isn't it? What else? This could be somebody also from your past that, like, in this lifetime, that is like a childhood acquaintance as well. I think that they're like a deep thinker. They're very grounded.
It feels like they're also, however this resonates for you, if you resonate more as being the Hermit or not, they're the opposite to you.
Yes, exactly. That's the point. Oh my God. That's interesting. Or we're dealing with a Gemini and a Virgo here. That could be another case here. So, I don't know. Or they have heavy Gemini or Virgo placements.
Oh my God.
Unfinished Symphony. Holy shit. So yeah, this is past life. I feel like definitely this is either a past life or this life. You guys got a karmic connection coming through here.
And it needs to be completed.
Yep, you guys need to finish it up. And this is 10, which is a completion of a cycle.
So the essential meanings here are unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, a lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so the emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what is past so that the symphony can finally end on a high note.
Wow. So we have B. Community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. That's really interesting. So we also have for our little tea leaf messages, oh my God, no way. We have woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman could be of significance in the month of April. For the gents out there watching, obviously this has something to do with this. For the ladies watching this, depending on which,
sexual orientation.
Yes, exactly. That's just is going to tell you right there. It could be somebody else's mother, or you could be meeting this connection or reintroduced to this connection through a woman. So we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Okay. And we have pin, new job or career. Interesting. You could meet this person through a new job or a career. Oh, God, I'm telling you, the cards are alive and well today.
And the other card we have here is meditation brings answers.
Holy shit. So if you're having any conflicting, sorry, I'm going away here because I got to see where my cards flew to. Yes, obviously meditation brings some answers. So this is like, I think, a sign that this is what you need to be doing during the month of April. You could get some strong messages or connect with this soulmate through meditation. Okay, you might be getting messages about them through there.
Definitely for April, finish what you start.
Exactly. So anyway, that's it for April's messages. Moving right along here, let's go to May. So for May, we have, I just showed it. We've got the Devil.
Oh, wow.
We've got the Page of Cups. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's greedy.
Yeah, that's definitely the Four of Pentacles and the Devil can be definitely highly related to each other because again, it has to do with kind of like either hoarding your riches or luxuries, or it's overspending luxuries,
or you're hoarding
indulging
someone to yourself, like you're being stingy and like greedy about their love, like. Because the Page of Cups is often having to do with like a love,
new love, reigniting of a love, or it's creativity, it's emotions, it's new cleansing emotions in your life, beginning anew in that way. It's youthful energy.
I always stare at him whenever I pull this card because I think he's fucking hot. I don't know why. You know, it's like, yeah. Anyway, and he's got horns too right here.
I mean, some of you, it could be like sitting on an opportunity that you're not finally like letting loose.
Or you're just, somebody's in a relationship and you are afraid to share, like open up loving wise, like you're afraid to open your heart to a new love, possibly, I feel like. But yes, I feel like there's like a definite greed overtone here and like, you know, gluttony a little bit, maybe overindulgence in certain things.
And part of it could be coming from a desire to be strongly loved, because for some reason the Page of Cups always makes me think of kind of like young teenage love that can be like overwhelming and immature, and then kind of like you're wearing too much of yourself on your sleeve without like with complete abandon and that leaves you open to getting your heart burned.
You know, I feel like there's definitely a withholding of something, I feel like, okay? Or withholding your emotions about a certain situation. You're like been biting your tongue about something and you shouldn't. Because guess what? It's time to go.
So with this particular card, which is 45, it is essential meanings are endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience.
Ooh, ending of a karmic relationship.
You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in a transition for a time. Your destiny is calling. It's so funny that I read that because that was something that was crossing my mind. It was like, some of you are not taking a risk.
Okay, so I'm going to pull a little animal spirit guide thing here. Let's see what animal totem message we have for you guys. And let's see if I can actually shuffle these damn cards today because well, shit. Here you go.
And so we have Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to
Time
succeed.
to go.
Again, some of you are just not making that move, even though you know you're meant to be doing it.
Okay, and then we have Candle. You will be shown the way.
Way.
Holy fuck. Okay. And we have Sun. happiness and well-being. I think once you get going, you're going to,
Find the sun.
And then you have an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you.
Yeah, so again, for some of you, it feels like you might be in a relationship with somebody who is like a karmic and is no good for you anymore. Neither one of you are good for each other anymore. And it's time to move on and let go.
In the near future. So, definitely I feel like, oh my God.
Can you snot?
I know, right? Lordy, Lord. Okay, so I think that is about it
that we see here for May. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next month.
Ouch.
Let's see what we got. So May, time for June.
Some summer lovin'.
So the cards that we have here are
so fast.
the Star. We have the Tower.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Someone's going to get shook.
And we have the Nine of Wands.
Oh, freak. Hey, man.
So clearly there's some massive change for those of you who chose June here in the month of June. And it's something that's going to leave you rocked, I feel like. It's going to leave you feeling tired, feeling drained, but you need to just keep on the course. This might be a situation that's been occurring for you guys for a lot longer than just like this, say, June. You've been in this Tower moment for a very long time, but the Tower moment is ending in June. And again, you've withstood the battle, you've stayed the course, and through that, you get the Star. You get hope, you get rejuvenation, healing, and a new beginning.
It's an epiphany, I feel like. That's the word that's coming through to me, is epiphany. You're going to have an epiphany that's going to change you and completely shake you. You're going to come to a realization of something. Okay, so let's see if there's a hint to what that is. And we have...
Observer.
Oh, hey, little fox. Hello. They're just stalking me today, aren't they?
Yeah, look at that. And so this is card 49. And with this particular card, its essential meanings are perspective, which is what the Tower is all about. It's about changing perspective.
Yep.
Objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experience, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find.
Fascinating. And we got Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. And that is what this is about. It's about persevering, okay?
You have a love that endures.
Yeah, you have a love that endures. Wow, okay. Fascinating. That's some pretty cool shit. I mean, you've got foxes and wolves here. It's the Canid hour, I swear. And then there's like... We have like a sea serpent, and then we have
it's a oarfish, I think is what it's
those things
to be.
are funky. Okay, so anyway, we have frying pan, trouble, accusations. Maybe this is part of
The 9 and the
yeah,
Tower.
exactly. There might be some kind of accusations towards you, or else you're going to. I don't know. I feel like there's some kind of accusations that have happened, and it's just like somebody's gonna like have an opinion about you or say something about you, and it's like you've thought of them in a certain regard for so long, but it's like, oh shit, and it's like it just light dawns on Marblehead. You know what I mean? You're like, oh my god, what the fuck was I thinking, kind of thing. So we have butterfly, a change for the better.
Yep.
It's good that this happens. Okay. Shark, take care, or others, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Okay, watch your bank accounts, watch for hacking.
Again, observe from a neutral perspective.
Yep, right there. Okay, and then we have bat, take care, enemies are working against you.
It feels like don't be pulled into whatever these accusations are. This person is trying to start shit with you to get you to be riled up, to make a mistake. But again, if you approach it from this neutral perspective, from a higher perspective, they can't touch you.
Yep, and then we have recovery.
And that's the star.
So, yeah, I feel like definitely you guys are going to be leaving some shit behind, like a certain group of people or a certain relationship or a certain job where it's just too much fucking drama for you. And it's like, you know, you're just
got better things to
It's like
do.
all of a sudden you're just going to have this moment of clarity. You're going to be sitting there and you're going to be watching these people act like utter and complete fucking assholes. And you're just be like, what? And then you're just going to walk away. It's going to completely transform and change you. So that's it. That's it for June. Let's go on to July. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Okay. What do we got for July? Okay. We have
7 of Cups.
we have the Emperor, and then we have the Two of Cups.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yay.
Definitely needing to take control of your own goals and projects, it feels like, because sometimes you guys can be too overwhelmed and kind of have your head in the clouds. It also feels like some of you work obviously better in a partnership and you need somebody who is going to be able to ground you. And when your mind is up in the, you know, in the clouds, essentially, they can bring you back down to earth. I also think it's interesting that there's 2 skulls with 2 cups sitting on them.
Memento mori. I feel like that there could be a strong masculine figure coming in as well that is going to guide you and give you some advice, possibly helping you to make a decision about something. Okay, it could be at your career, it could be a professor, it could be a relationship, it could be a lover. You know, they're going to help you to see something in a new way. Or also it could actually be the start of a love relationship for some of you. Definitely. But you're going to have like some choices and you might be confused. Well, this person is going to help you to clarify what's right for you and what isn't. I feel
What also would help to clarify things is breathe. So this is card 29. The essential meanings here are patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust, breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear.
You know what's funny is he's got a sword. And that's air.
Yep.
Always. So I think this person's going to help you make a decision big time. So we have Black Bear Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me.
Protector, guardian.
Yep, exactly. So it could be like a Papa Bear kind of person coming in there. Oh my God, no way. Okay, and this person to you is going to be like a fucking angel. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm.
Yep.
So some of you definitely could have, I mean, I really feel like that there's like, you know, a total earth angel coming in for you guys. Bears could have a significance. Their name could be that. They could have a nickname that. So then we have also unsuccessful plans. And then we have victory in some endeavor. So I feel like this is probably...
Not every idea is a winning idea.
No, and that's what this card is about anyway.
Yeah.
So, but maybe this is what you were trying to do before. But as you see, there's going to be this guide come in and then you're going to be all good.
And again, and it's so funny what the last card is here, and we have the Emperor. Take action, and that's what the Emperor is all about.
Oh, yeah, big time. And then you have, you know, I always think of Aries when I see this, and they are very take action kind of people.
The Emperor is Aries.
Oh, that's right. Holy shit. Woo! Okay, so this is like some Aries energy here. This person coming in, probably, or they have really heavy Aries placements. So anyway, that's it for this group. And let's move on to August. Okay, so for August, we have, let's see what we got going on here, you guys. Oh, wow. We have Temperance. We have...
The Nine of Cups.
Nice. And the Sun.
Okay.
This is not a shitty pull.
No, it's not. It's definitely about luxury, celebration,
Fulfillment.
wish fulfillment,
Sagittarian
victory.
energy, Leo energy. And you know what's funny? Is Leo is in August.
Yep.
Holy shit. So at least for half of August.
It feels like by balancing out certain aspects, you're definitely upgrading, because that Temperance is like an upgraded version of the Magician, and you are definitely celebrating some massive achievement that you have.
I think it's
acquired.
a manifestation coming in as well.
Yeah, that as well. It definitely could be manifestation.
I mean, you've got a lot of cat energy, feline energy here as well, because you've got that sun.
Got like the Sphinx, it's kind of like a Sphinx, and then you have like what looks like Bass to me personally.
Yeah, that is best completely. I mean, I'm totally feeling that as well. And lots of sunflowers.
Again, like fertility, sexuality, I feel like is significant here.
Holy shit. And we have Higher Power, card number 4.
Really? I've never seen this card before.
Neither have I, and it's really pretty.
So the essential meanings here are conscious at contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? What is the highest good for all? How can I serve? When you get out of your own way and trust that there's a plan for your life more wondrous than you could ever know, you are always protected and divinely directed.
And then we have Eagle, Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world.
So this is a highly
spiritual
month.
Jesus Christ. So definitely some of you are just like nailing it when the spiritual department. And I feel like it's because there's something really good has happened or is happening in August.
Again, that manifestation.
And I think that there's a manifestation coming through for sure. So we have Moon. Changes in your life. Wow. Okay, we have the balancing of yin and yang.
Oh my god, and look at what the card for August is.
Oh my god, look at that.
It's the sun.
Oh my god. Wow. We have Mountain. Major challenge to overcome.
And you have mountains in this card here.
And we have Older Man. Dealings or relationship with an older man.
An older guy, maybe even like a spirit guide who is an ancestor.
Interesting. We have Peaceful Resolution and You're Ready. Damn, I'm like getting chills right now on this one. The energy off of it is like super gnarly because
You guys
I feel
are
like,
ready for that next step.
Yep, exactly. And you're like ready on the material plane and on the spiritual plane. So whatever like kind of choice or opportunity that's coming up or is happening, this is right for you.
Yep.
And it's you need to move forward with it or whatever. Definitely. Wow, this is some powerful ass shit for sure. I feel like. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Wow, I just feel like major success.
Yep.
Like super hardcore success here. So that's pretty awesome for August. Okay, guys, that was August. Let's go on to September. All right, what do we got for September? We have
The Six of Swords.
Chariot, and the Three of Pentacles.
So definitely movement away from something. You're traveling, you're making a change, a transformation of some sort that's going to lead to...
You're working with a group of other people too.
Yeah. Stronger partnerships, balancing. I feel like for some of you it's balancing the ego.
I feel like definitely like I'm getting strong travel vibes off this. Like I feel like you guys are going to be traveling like with a group of people. Some of you might be moving into like a third party situation with somebody. That could be a possibility for some of you, for a very small few probably. if only one person.
I also feel like maybe some of you are traveling to Scotland.
Really?
I don't know
Oh,
why.
because of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're traveling for work, possibly?
You're working on your craft. You're pursuing something new in your work and your career that's kind of like an upgrade.
Yeah, let's see what this is. So we have Treasure Island. Oh my God. You said Scotland.
Yep. So with this
kind of
particular
trippy.
card, the essential meanings are the law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tap the unlimited potential within you. What you most hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic.
Wow. And then we have Giraffe, Visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. So I feel like whatever you guys are doing for your work, it's people view you as visionary in what you're thinking or you're doing.
It's going to be successful.
Yeah. And it's like you need to make sure that you know your self-worth and that you do like show gratitude and, keep a big heart. Don't get too, don't get caught into being greedy or like superficial is basically what this is saying. Make sure that you stay strong and, be humble, basically. So we have Axe, forces working against you. Work, achievement, and success with Ant. And then there's temptation will test you. I feel like that and it's like right there. So, yeah, some of you could actually be in a relationship with somebody and somebody else might come along and tempt you. Okay. For some of you, like I said, I felt like that could possibly be a third party situation going on there. Where some of you might be into that sort of thing, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's like, forces working against you. It could be somebody who's jeeping on your man or woman, I mean, I don't know. But I feel like when it comes to work and stuff, that you're going to kick some ass. Or you could be tempted by somebody else as well. So anyways, don't stop.
Yeah, don't stop the work that you're putting in.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, it might be a case where it's like forces working against you. Maybe it's like relationship drama or somebody is like trying to distract you from your work. And it's like you need to not be distracted. You need to keep doing it because what you're doing is visionary, and it's going to lead you to hitting the jackpot.
Yep, exactly. So anyway, that's what I see for September. So let's go on to October. So what do we got here? Oh, wow. 3 of Wands. The 2 of Wands.
And the 6 of Wands.
Jeez. Oh my God. This is all about creativity, spirituality.
Travel.
This is the writer and creativity card. So anybody who works in communications or writes or, does anything to do with like screenplays or anything with written word. Okay. That's what this is all about for sure.
It definitely it feels like for some of you, it's a matter of making certain decisions. And once you make those decisions, it's smooth sailing. It's victory for you.
Yes.
Because the world is literally your oyster. You just have to make the decision about what direction you want to move in.
Yes. I feel that as well. It's like,
there's no wrong answer for you. You just have to believe in yourself and stay humble, of course. Understand who's helped you along this particular path, but the public recognition you've been wanting forever is coming.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a celebration of your work and your passions.
Yeah, I'm kind of gobsmacked right now because I've been feeling funny things about October myself.
And then, well, especially since we have 2 full moons this year in October.
Yes.
And one is a blue moon
The
on
blue,
Halloween.
the blue moon is on Halloween. I love that shit.
So with this chaos and conflict card here, the essential meanings are disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood.
I'm fucking freaking out right now, you guys.
I'm fucking doing it. That's what you told.
Oh my fucking God.
Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance.
I want to see something for a really quick, because this open to romance thing is kind of, what? I'm very curious about that. Let me see. And it's literally talking about survival, swiftness, cunning, camouflage, cleverness, wit, lover, family, ingenious, night dweller, between worlds, shapeshifter, and magician. The beautiful fox is recognized for cleverness and cunning throughout the world. They have mastered the art of camouflage. They have the ability to remain invisible and observe life undetected. A fox is your power animal. Yes. You will share these traits along with quick wit, playfulness, and family loyalty. You will also be a good problem solver and easily think of new inventive solutions. Fox asks you to be watchful of others and note their actions rather than their words. Fox has a strong sense of smell and sharp eyesight. These skills alert fox people to unpleasant and even dangerous situations. Give yourself the permission to slip away from things that don't look, smell, or feel right. If fox is your totem, you have strong intuition and discernment. You have a clever mind and are difficult to deceive. Listen to yourself more than others and stay on track. You will never be happy if you let others control you. Fox is a creature with strong sexual presence and expression. They are great with their kits and loyal to their mates. Fox people are natural night dwellers. Hell yes, we are. The dusk starts their day and dawn is its end. How very fae-like. Fox owns the time of dreams and magic, and they easily travel between the worlds. When Fox is your totem, you have everything you need to live a protective, loved, and magical life. Mm-hmm. So it says, look out for deceivers. Has your foxy side led you down the wrong path? Be on alert for things that don't feel right and watch carefully and heed the omens.
And so it's really funny what we have next. We have Pale with time to get out of a situation. We have Kangaroo with unsettled times, need to plan ahead, which is very much related to like that 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, because you're looking at the horizon, you're making plans. And funny enough, we have Quill with get back to the basics. Because again, she was talking about with the 3 of Wands, it's about writers. Quill.
That's trippy.
And finally, we have Let Go.
Oh my God.
And listen to your intuition.
Holy shit. And that's exactly what this, Fox card was talking about here. I mean, what the fuck? I feel like this is my message all the way. And what's really funny is it's talking about the sense of smell. Mm-hmm. I do have a really crazy ass sense of smell. I smell shit before everybody else does. I fucking saved my freaking dad's neighborhood that way from blowing up because I smelt a gas leak on the gas main for the whole neighborhood, and I kept smelling it for days, and then finally he called somebody out, and they dug 10 feet down, and they did find a leak in the main, and they were blown away at the fact that I could even smell it because they couldn't detect it. They needed to use equipment to find it. So definitely my animal right there.
So that's October, folks. Next up, we got the last 2 starting with November. So with this particular one, we have the Knight of Pentacles.
Oh man, he's been stalking me.
We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune.
And there's a fox again.
So...
Oh, there's two of them.
So again, talking about third-party situation.
Shit. Yeah. Okay.
Something like the Three of Cups. Or again, this is about connection to people, socializing, social events. There's definitely a changing of the tides here. You know, some of you, if you've been feeling like you've had bad luck or bad situations, it is going to change. It's not going to last. The Wheel of Fortune is a wheel. It has its ups, it has its downs, and it always comes back up around again. And with the Knight of Pentacles, that potentially could be somebody new coming in for you guys.
I feel like you're going to go to some kind of celebration or party, and you're going to it's going to change your fortune, like by going to this event. You know, it could be a work event, it could be a wedding, it could be a party. I feel like you definitely need to get out there and you need to go have a good time, because I feel like that there's going to be some kind of event or something that occurs when you're out that's going to change things dramatically for you. This is bugging me because I actually want to see if there's any more hints.
We have Peace with card 23. So the message here is the essential meanings: freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it.
Holy shit. And then we have Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You're blessed to let yourself fly.
And that's what the Three of Cups has to do with, too, is friendships a lot of times.
Where did I put that little book? I want to see the little keywords for this one, too. Was that Goose? Mm-hmm. Duck, duck, goose.
Oh, yeah.
Journey, life path, stamina, navigation, knowing, bravery, valor, family, fidelity, loyalty, cooperation, and communication.
We also have here desk with pay attention to your work. We have mountain road. You are on the road to success. We have target, a goal-oriented person. This is definitely the Knight of Pentacles, because they're very much work-oriented. They're very serious. They're methodical.
I feel like, oh my God, again! Jesus! Sorry.
Last card we have here is Dragon. Beware of self-delusion.
Wow. I feel like I'm getting from that there's some kind of work situation, possibly. That some event through the work. Sorry, my voice is trailing off here because I'm picking up piles of cards off the floor. I feel like that there's a work event or work situation or some kind of accolade or something that's going to happen. I don't know, some kind of ceremony maybe. Wait, this is November. It could be a holiday party that you go to.
Thanksgiving.
And it's, I feel like there's going to be some kind of conversation. And they're going to notice something about like something that you've been doing with your work, or you're going to mention this to this person. And it's like, they're like, you know, your superior basically at your job or whatever. And it's going to lead you to either a promotion, some kind of, you're going to get or if you're like a contractor, you're going to get like some kind of bid or something's going to come up and it's like, you know, it's going to bring you some success. I'm not sure I feel like it's a love connection.
No.
I don't feel like that. I feel like it's a work connection. Something to do with that.
And the other card we have here is look for a sign. So there's going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities you need to pay attention for.
Well, look at this. You have target and you have this wheel. Mm-hmm. So that could be a synchronicity right there. A dragon's eggs.
Dove. Goldfish.
Geese flying into formation maybe. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So anyway, that was for November.
And we move on to the last month here with December. So cards that we have here this time are, come on. We have the Ace of Cups.
Ooh.
We have the King of Swords.
Ooh.
And we have the Five of Pentacles.
Oh. Ooh, it's all good.
Yeah.
Well, the Ace of Cups is always about like new love,
new beginnings.
and new love, new beginnings in emotion and love. You know, definitely. This King of Swords.
Somebody who's very analytical, very good with their words, good strategist, but they're not overly emotional.
Nope,
they're
exactly.
not very emotional at all. I feel like some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this very specific message, but some of you might be emotionally starved with this person, and you're moving to something where you want your cup overfilling with emotion and attention, and you're not getting it from this particular person.
I just got chills when you said that. So I feel like maybe she's probably right.
You need to pay attention to your money. You need to be paying attention to anything that you're starting that's new, that's in business. Make sure that you're aware of everything that's in the contract. You might need to, have somebody who is trustworthy, who is honest, and is going to be like a good kind of like lawyer person to overlook the contracts so that you don't, exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is another possibility. So that you don't end up losing your money or your health or whatnot.
Or some of you are actually going through some situation like that already right now where you're like this is like you're dealing with some kind of court business or something to do with like a prenup or like a divorce or some kind of shit like that or some kind of family freaking inheritance.
I'm getting
crap.
another specific message here where some of you, if you are dealing with that kind of situation, a lot of it has to do with who's going to get custody of the children.
Oh shit!
And it's quite the battle, but I feel like if you stay the course, you will.
Yeah, because you've got
victorious.
the love, baby. You got the love.
Holy shit!
Soulmates. What? This is
Okay,
confusing as fuck.
Confusing. So this is 41. The message
Or
here
this is a situation you're leaving and you're going to meet your soulmate and this is your soulmate.
Yeah. So the message here is harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity.
That's what this is.
It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you'll be changed in ways you cannot possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts.
You know what's funny is this is a winter scene and this is for December and we have the penguins here, so this is very cold feeling over here. But it's like this King of Swords guy, I have to point out, he's holding a peacock. He knows how to peacock his shit. It's like I feel like this is a very successful freaking person, I feel like. I'm getting that, hardcore off this.
They know how to take care of you.
Exactly. Definitely.
They might even pull you out of a tough situation that you've been in for a long time.
Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them.
Interesting.
Interesting, yes.
And so we also have finger here. Warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. We also have pineapple with reconciliation.
Oh my God, innuendo.
I know. And we have dog, protection from a powerful friend. We also have the scale. See? Lawyer.
Yep.
Keep your life in balance. And we have ram, stubborn, aggressive person.
This is just perverted.
Finger, pineapple,
I know.
ram.
I want to touch your pineapple. Holy fuck. Do you guys know what song I'm talking about? It's a B-52 song. What is the name of that one? Jesus.
Oh, I don't remember. I can kind of hear it in my head right now.
I want to kiss you on your tummy. And
going
down like all the body parts.
And then they
I'm
scream
going
out
to kiss your pineapple.
Yeah. It's so funny. And then she's like the screams. Okay. So the last cards that we have here are perfect timing and wait.
Wow.
Wait for perfect timing.
Yep.
And they're holding a sword.
Holy shit. And so is he. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You're waiting for that perfect soulmate.
But it all comes in perfect timing, baby. You need to keep that life in balance. I feel like this person is this is reconciliation.
Yeah.
Some of you might be getting back together with somebody too. I feel like this powerful friend is warning you of a problem in the near future. A stubborn, aggressive person. Oh, that's so this, though. Yeah. This is almost confusing.
It is.
Wow, what a complex situation.
Yep. To end this reading on.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, fucking A. That's December for you.
I'm also going to call this out. Some of you, this might have to do with also DNA activations.
Ooh, that is true. And, oh my God. Oh, she's got like a, that's a, what do you call it?
Hourglass.
Yes, thank you, hourglass, yes. And yes, the custody of the children, because you've got the 2 babies here. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. This person's got money and power, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They're not hurting for wealth at all.
No, not in the least.
Well, I think that sometimes those of you maybe pick this path have hurt for wealth.
Interesting. Well, I don't know. They could also be an Aries. I don't know, because the ram that came up there, or you can be. So anyway, that's what we're seeing here for December. So this was like a new type of reading that I wanted to try. I thought it was kind of interesting where the messages are quicker and faster, but we have like, a message for each month. So if you guys like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so that you're notified of future notifications. There is information for personal readings with me or me and my Pisces twin in the drop down box. And I thank you for being with us today, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.